Hello, everyone. It is I, Mike V. Hope you're having a wonderful day today. Welcome to the post commentary recap of day 4 of Poker Marathon Week. This day featured 3 No Limit Hold'em events. First was a standard knockout tournament, second was a Hyper Turbo, and third was our flagship Thursday evening tournament. Let's get started. Okay, here we are. We're starting at around 18 minutes remaining of late registration. So folded all the way to the small blind. Travis raising to 264. GTO will defend. Flop is 3 jacks. Travis C bets 582. Gets a call, 6 on the turn. Goes check, check. Ace on the river. Travis is all in. Quick call by GTO, who shows the 4th jack. That ace killed Travis there. Or not killed, well, gave GTO the double up. Travis is still in, of course. Metaphorically, of course. Raised to 534. Bowling Dude 3 bets to 1936. And then GTO puts Bowling Dude all in with pocket jacks against King 10. 3 fours by the turn gives a full house. And Bowling Dude was knocked out, though it is still late registration, of course, so he is back in. So this is the immediate next hand. So I decided to overlimp with the Jack 10 offsuit. Four-handed. I flop 2 pair, jacks and 10s. Bet of 300. So I decide here to raise it at this point. King on the turn. You've got the straight, Travis? Nope. Obviously he didn't. He folded. I mean, that was a bit of a risk there, but moving on. Ace Queen. When I was going through all the previous hand, I've noticed I've been dealt Ace Queen a lot, and I seem to always lose with it. So Bowling Dude 3 bets me. Hey, I flopped top pair, good kicker this time with it. And at this point, I decided to check raise, shove. Bowling Dude does call with the under pair of 8s. And Ace Queen holds, so I get the double up. So that was pretty good there for me. Dale limps, and Bowling Dude goes all in. I mean, short stack might as well. This is a short stack tournament, if you think about it. Four-handed to the flop of Ace King 5. Checks around. Turn is a 4. River is a deuce, bringing straight and flush possibilities. But it looks like a pair of deuces is the best hand here. GTO takes the pot with the jack deuce. And yeah, I couldn't believe it either. I had to look it back up. Bowling Dude rebuys. Little Joe is all in. Also short stack, 1333. GTO's going to call it. King 9 suited against 10 deuce suited. 10 on the flop, 10 on the turn. And man, GTO on a roll here. And here I'm dealt Ace 9 suited of spades. I decided to raise it to 700 after a limp. Heads up against Travis. Bottom pair, not the most ideal situation. Picked up a flush draw, though. Took the free card, and I made the flush on the river. And yep, got value with that raise. Possibly could have just gone all in, maybe gotten the whole thing. I went ahead and checked the replayers, see what he had. He had the king, so Travis may have gone for it there. So I raised with a Jack-10 suited, but a lot of action ahead of after that. A 3-bet, a 4-bet shove, an all-in, and we're it's a 4-handed with 3 players all in. And I play it as well. So I had Jack-10, ace on the turn, 10 on the river. So I have 2 paired jacks and 10s. I try to get a little bit of value out of this one, but GTO calls with the ace, so he had a better 2 pair. Everyone else does not beat it. So GTO knocks out 3 players. We go from 7 to 4. That causes late registration to end early because now we've hit the bubble. So that was unbelievable right there. That's a highlight. And yeah, I'm typing in the screen the rare triple KO. All right, pocket 8s. And I win it pre-flop. All right. Let's skip on forward. So at this point, I'm still above 10,000 chips, second place. Heads up between GTO and Little Joe. Checks all the way to the river. Joe goes all in. And with the flush, gets the double up. All right, moving on. I've got pocket queens in the big blind. So I bet the flop. GTO calls. 8 seems to be pretty good to continue betting. Board pairs jacks on the river. I check it and I get potted. I'm starting to realize these hero calls are not working for me, but that's why I check the river, because it's like somebody's beating me, and wow. GTO picked up the trip jacks on that river card. So that puts me down to below 6,000. And here on this hand, check the turn. I picked up a straight against Joe. So I bet this turn card. And he folds, showing the king. Boozers, who was sitting out at that point in the tournament, was all in. So he was knocked out, and we're down to the final 3. We've reached the money at this point. GTO raises to 750. Joe calls. I get out of the way. Flop is ace, king, jack. Joe's all in. And a call. Trip kings against ace 10 for a pair of aces. I was unfortunate there, Joe. Out in 3rd place. So we're heads up. GTO having the massive chip lead over me. And now I don't know how we go. I wanted to do this. So I've decided, you know what? We're going to fast forward the entire heads up match. So if you want to pause, you can go ahead, or you could skip to the time that's shown on the screen, 18 minutes, 12 seconds, to see the end of the tournament. What happened is that we were heads up for almost an hour, and there was no big significant hands. As you can see, it was just back and forth, and then every time I've gone all in, it was always folded. I never had to put myself on the line really that much. So this was just a slow grind, climbing back up from the short stack. So I'll let you sit back, relax, maybe put on some music, and when you can watch the whole thing, or you could just skip to the end as shown on screen. I'll go ahead and tune off right here, and you guys can watch. Okay, we are back. We're getting close to the end here. And as you can see, I have taken the chip lead. So I raise here with the queen 10. It was pretty much the theme here, raising on the button on most hands. So flop is ace, king, deuce. I make the C bet. It's very common for GTO to fold many of these C bets. This time he calls, so he's got something. So at this point, I figured out I might as well slow down, take the free card. I pick up the nuts on the river, hitting the gut shot straight draw, and he shoves with the king deuce, flopping 2 pair, and it's finally over. So I win it there with the ace high straight. First place for me, and it's the first win of the series. So I won the starter KO, first place, picking up 59,503 bounties. GTO obviously got the most bounties, 7 bounties, and 35,700 for his efforts. Little Joe was in third place. But we're going to go ahead and move on now to the second tournament, the No Limit Hold'em Hyper. So this is a short stack and a fast tournament. And this was probably the shortest tournament of the entire series. So here I am heads up against Robin with top pair with a straight draw, ace jack. So she calls both my flop and turn bets. I decided to just take the showdown at this point. She had an ace with a worse kicker. Probably missed out on a value bet on the river, but Robin has been known to call with strong holdings as well. And there also could be a range of chasing hands that I figured, that probably won't call a river bet. So I decided to just check it down. So here I'm in a hand with king 9 suited, flopping the nut flush draw. Bowling dude raises this flop. So I decided to play. And bowling dude pots it. Robin goes on, and I decided to just get out of the way. Pocket jacks against 2 pair aces and 6s. I miss my flush. That's what big bets will do. But Robin gets a break there. Nice turn card and the double up, taking the chip lead as well. So next hand, I get pocket 8s. Bowling dude with the short stack goes all in. We're still in late registration, by the way. So we're just waiting for Robin here. She's going to play. I figure I might as well play as well. So I don't have a set. Now there's 2 over cards. So we just check it down. Pocket 9s, wow. Bowling dude with a triple up. So moving on. Dale, lost in Carolina, raises to 320. Proud Monkey, playing as a BNL fan, calls. So does Robin. Ace 10-4. Robin bets 100. Dale raises to 654. Proud Monkey check raise shoves for 2475. Robin 4-bet shoves. Dale calls. Queens against king 10 against ace 3. Ace 3 with a pair of aces. Proud Monkey gets the triple up. And Dale wins a little bit back off of the side pot. Goes them all in immediately next hand for 608. Bowling dude calls. And Robin calls all in. And I decided to play. Flop a queen. And I decided to shove it here as well. Play against the 2 all-ins. And my queen holds. So no king, no jack to beat me. And I get a double KO there. So it's still late registration, right near the end of it too. So they both re-enter. At this point, we're just about at the end of late registration. Three-handed here on this flop of Queen, Jack, Deuce. Heads up, 8 on the turn. Zippy and Bowling Dude. Zippy bets 280. Bowling Dude calls, 7 on the river. Zippy bets again, 560. Bowling Dude goes all in. Put Zippy all in. Zippy calls with King Jack, not good enough. Jack 8, 2 pair for Bowling Dude. Takes it, knocks Zippy out, and right at the end of late registration too, so he can't come back in. So we're down to 5. Moving on, Proud Monkey all in. Bowling Dude calls all in with Ace King against Ace Queen. Ace King holds. Bowling Dude doubles up. So Proud Monkey is now the short stack. So I raise with 7s. Glad to be heads up. So it's only 800 more to call the all-in, but Proud Monkey gets pocket 8s. And he's going to double up off of me. All right, next hand. Robin raises to 400. Proud Monkey calls. So does Bowling Dude. We're three-handed. 7-8 queen, all diamonds. Robin leads, 200. Proud Monkey all in, 2,400 plus. So that'll be most of Robin's stack if she calls. She does call. With the ace king, king high flush draw against a pair of queens with the jack of diamonds, and the fourth diamond on board comes up, giving Robin the better flush and knocking Proud Monkey out. I guess diamonds are a girl's best friend. All right, three-handed here, unraised. 7-6 deuce, couple of hearts. Bowling Dude bets. Robin calls, so we're off to the turn. King of hearts, third heart on board. Checks to Robin. Robin's going to bet it. Bowling Dude calls. Jack of spades on the river. Checks to Robin once again. Makes another 200. Bet. Bowling Dude calls. Set of deuces for Robin, winning that pot as well. Bowling Dude raises to 2250. Hefty raise there. It puts Dale all in. A7 against Jack 10. And A7 holds for Dale, getting the double up. All right. Battle of the blinds here with Robin and I. I've got a short stack, and I decided to go all in with my pocket 9s. She calls with ace-4 of diamonds. Flop's good. Turn's good. And river's good. So I get the double up. And moving on, ace-queen once again. All right, so Bowling Dude raises to 900. Robin calls it. At this point, I'm like, okay, I'm going to shove. If they both fold, I get 6,000 chips. So that's what I'm thinking. Just do it pre-flop at this point. Put the pressure. Oh, but Robin calls with King Jack. She gets the king, but I get the ace on the turn. And Robin's out in 4th place. Good game. She had live cards, so it could have gone either way at that point. But next hand, we got an all-in by Dale. And Bowling Dude calls. 9-10 against ace-4 with the 9 on the flop, 10 on the river. So Bowling Dude's going to win that one, and we're heads up. So can I get back-to-back? Because I won the previous tournament. So I've got ace deuce with a pair of aces. So let's see, I decide to take my stand here, seeing if Bowling Dude will call with a draw. He thinks about it. For some reason, I decided to show my ace. Yep. All right. Next hand. Yeah, I decided to fold 9 deuce. All right, so we'll be showing the entire heads-up battle here. If I recall, it's not that long. Our chips are close to evenly matched here. It was an awkward spot there. Decided to defend with a queen-6 offsuit. Completely missed the flop. And I decide to go crazy here. 7-5 offsuit all in. All right, this time I make my stand with ace-10 after Bowling Dude raises to 1500, so should see a call here. No, he folds. So back up to 10,000. 8-5 suited. I decide to raise it. Take advantage of the button there, and I miss the flop. Let's see, I decide on the continuation bet, king, queen, 4, and that time the c-bet worked. All right. Decided to take the free flop with the ace-5. So an ace is unlikely in my range, so I decide to, wow. Oh, I pulled it back and decided to just check raise small. Turn pairs 8s, and Bowling Dude had the 8. That seems to be the theme for a lot of my games, getting out turned and out rivered. But Bowling Dude, hey, congratulations! You got first place, picking up 68,000 for that win there. I did not do too bad myself, 40,800 for second place, and Dale lost in Carolina, third place, 27,200. Now, the third event was streamed live on the YouTube channel, so I won't do a recap of the hands here in this video. I will post a link above so you can watch the entire thing in case you missed it. I recommend you watch that first because I'm about to spoil the results in about 5 seconds. Welcome back. For everyone else, here are the results. And Matt was the winner of the weekly 20K Live. That was our third event. First place paid 144,500 play money chips. And second was my dad playing under the username MikeV1000. Second place prize was 86,700. And finally, third place was Robin, Jules 400, picking up 57,800. So that was it. That was it for the day 4 highlights. If you enjoyed the video and you haven't done so yet, do me a favor and hit the like button. I definitely appreciate it. If you're brand new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and be sure to tune in on Thursday evenings for our weekly PokerStars Home Games stream of our flagship tournament. Share this video with others and hit the bell icon to be notified once I go live next or once I release a brand new video. Until then, have a great rest of your day. Take care, everyone, and go make it happen.